I think it would be a crying shame. I think it would be terrible to let the sex offenders win merely by threats and by the filing of a lawsuit.
Maybe you misunderstood something that I said.
I believe I understood very well.
Are you willing tonight to be able to say publicly on record that you will indemnify us for damages, attorney fees, and any other costs connected
Mayor,
with
you
this
know
ordinance?
very well.
No,
you know very well
you.
that the district attorney does not indemnify cities in carrying out the law, and that is merely a grandstand question, a grandstand play that you are doing to try to get yourself on some kind of an upper level here. And look, if you lose in federal court, then go ahead and turn tail. But I think it's really a mistake to walk out now just because a complaint has been filed and for no further reason, and because you've been listening to some threats from the sex offenders.
Excuse me. I think that you misjudged where you were. You're in the city of Lake Forest. And in the city of Lake Forest, we don't have to prove anything. I'm asking you, in all due respect, I asked you about the indemnification.
I do not misjudge where I am. I know a disingenuous question when I hear it. I've been involved in trials and arguments and issues like this for years and years. So I get it. I see where I am, and I see how you're using your place as a mayor pro tem.
I'm not mayor pro tem. So if you're not able to indemnify, is the county of Orange? Because is not the DA under the?
Don't you know you know the answer to that question? So I think you don't even have to ask that as a question. You can simply state it as a fact. You know very well what the answer is.
At this time, I'm not willing to put our city's future and dollars in an audience that I cannot assure my citizens that their money is going to be returned to them. But if you really believe that I should not ask you, should not ask you, who's going to indemnify my city? Who's going to take that? Who's going to take those financial expenses from anything that is awarded and attorney fees and my staff time? Staff time is dollars. And when you say you can't, is that not what you said? You could not? And the city of Orange, the county of Orange will not? Then I don't believe that I should do that to my citizens.
If one kid gets taken out of a park, or if one kid gets groomed in a park and taken and molested someplace else, all these arguments that we're making here tonight are going to pale in comparison to the ramifications of that kind of an act. Thank you very much.
Thank you.